Going on, people? It's your man, Mr. Controversy here, representing the 3-point conversion. Did you miss me? Yes, and this is my NFL diary. Okay, week 1 of preseason finally has passed. So, a lot of things to get to. First of all, I have to get to my rookie watch. So, we're going to talk about all of the rookies. First off, we got to talk about Mr. Marcus Mariota. Marcus Mariota. Mariota, I think he fared well. I mean, he's a rookie. He comes in. Yes, he throws a pick. He went 7 for 8 for 94 yards and a pick. But he did lead his team to a touchdown drive. The interception, honestly, to me, well, not even to me, it was a great play by the defensive player. He came in and came in hard and attacked the football and got the pick. So I thought that was a great play by the defense. But with Mariota, what I liked about Mariota is he got sacked a couple of times. I think he fumbled. I can't remember. I think he did fumble through the pick. But his demeanor was very just calm. Like, yes, he made a few mistakes. I won't even call them mistakes. He got sacked. Maybe he held the ball too long. Yeah, he could have got rid of it or ran out the pocket. But still, for a rookie in his first game, and the way he kept his poise, and it showed because I think the second or third drive he drove them down to a touchdown. But came off the field, didn't look nervous. I mean, his feet were set when he made throws. He made some nice throws. I like what I saw out of Mariota. I give Mariota an A, honestly. You say, wow, you grade too high. No, you got to, again, I'll give him an A minus. I'll take that back, A minus. And I'm looking at it like this. A rookie, you expect a rookie to go, through growing pains, the struggle. I get that, but it's how he responds to that adversity, the way he, carries himself, and he didn't look nervous at all. So I give Mariota A minus. Now, his counterpart, Mr. Jameis Winston, I give Jameis a C plus. And you say, why a C plus? Because that joker looked scared. Jameis was nervous. You could tell. I mean, he was missing throws he looked like Tim Tebow at times. Then you saw him gain his confidence, and he made a beautiful throw down the field. And he went 9 for 19, 131 yards. Also threw a pick, but he drove his team down there for a touchdown. It took like four drives. I mean, the first 2 drives, I think he didn't complete a pass. Sacked maybe 4 times. Excuse me, I can't remember. But he actually ran it in for a touchdown. But like I said, growing pains, you expect that. The reason why I give him a C plus is because he did look nervous. He looked like he was phased, which you expect that. And he came back and he showed, hey, his poise, his competitiveness. But at the same time, he struggled. Let's be real. He struggled. So I give him a C plus. Let's talk about Melvin Gordon. I give him a C minus. I mean, and it's still not bad because you expect a rookie running back not to fare well in preseason, his first game. You're dealing with defensive tackles that's 304 pounds that could catch you in the backfield. That's quick, it's fast. So linebackers seem like they're faster than you. So it makes sense. I understand that. And he went 6 carries for 11 yards. He's not getting my garbage player of the week just because he's a rookie. You expect that again. Half of it could be his line, but still, most of it was his fault. We're not even going to give him the line half the credit for his unsuccessful day. So we're going to give most of the credit to Melvin Gordon. But I give Melvin Gordon a C minus. Mr. the wide receiver. God, his name slipped my head. From Alabama, Amari Cooper, looked good. He looked nice, and I don't know his stats off the top of my head, but he did look nice. It was one that was forced to him, which was the quarterback's fault, and it was picked because he tried to force it in there. But he held his own, man. His routes looked sharp. He didn't look nervous. He made some nice catches. He's gonna be all right. That kid's gonna be all right. So that's my rookie watch. Now, I have to give my garbage player of the week. Have to go to Mr. Trent Richardson. Trent, if you're watching, man, sorry, bruh. You get the first annual garbage player of the week. Joker, garbage. He playing like he's garbage. I know everybody saw, you had to see when it was all over social media, when it was at the 2-yard line, 2 or 1 yard line, and they gave him the ball, and he had a chance. He had a chance to go through this big wide hole. My mother-in-law could have ran through this hole, and she probably could because she's in great shape, but could have ran through this hole, this joker, the hole right in front of him, big as I don't know what. He goes the opposite way. Like, what you doing, man? Garbage. So he gets my garbage player of the week. Now, teams that look actually decent. Now, I know it's preseason. It's week 1 of preseason for teams like Minnesota and Pittsburgh, their second week. But I have 2 teams that I have to say, 3, I say 3, that look good. The Miami Dolphins. They look like they're on the rise. They do. Ryan Tannehill looked sharp. Made crisp throws. I mean, the offense was clicking. They had an unbelievable pace. Yes, they were playing my beloved Chicago Bears, and the defense looked weak. But still, they made some great throws. Running backs, Lamar looked good. Like I said, Tannehill looked good. They were clicking. The defense looked good. Sue came in there. He scaring people, making people jump off sides. Well, not off sides, but false starts. Cameron Wake got him a sack. Miami looks good. That's my team on the rise. I look good in week 1. Another team, have to give it up to the Minnesota Vikings. Man, when I say Bridgewater looks confident, like you can tell what happened the last 4 games of last year, it rolled over to this year. And sure enough, like I said, it's his second game in preseason. Sure enough, they played Tampa Bay, which was their first game. But Bridgewater looked good. He wasn't hesitant. Even ran the ball when he was supposed to run out the pocket. Made some nice throws. Minnesota as a whole looked good. That team, tight end looked good. Man, Minnesota looks scary, and that's not good for me. Again, I'm a Chicago Bears fan, as you see how I do it, but they look scary. They look like, I don't know if they get in the playoffs, but one of those teams that you just don't want to play, especially near the end of the season, but you don't want to play them during the regular season at all. So they look scary. And the third team is the Atlanta Falcons. Now, with the Atlanta Falcons, we talked about the interception by Mr. Durant, the linebacker, but they have a new attitude. You can tell with the new hiring of Dan Quinn, that team has taken on his attitude. This team didn't play like this last year. They played timid, scared, weak, punkish. They weren't tough at all. Just a weak team. But they look good. The first drive, Julio looked amazing. That dude looked like he's about to have a MVP type year. Ryan looked good. The offensive line did pretty well. That team just looked different. It looked different. Like I said, it looked like a team that was mentally tough and not weak. So we give it up to Atlanta Falcons, the Miami Dolphins, and the Minnesota Vikings as my teams that are on the rise that look good in week 1. of preseason. All right. So this last segment, I have to talk about what just transpired on Tuesday, the brawl with St. Louis Rams and was it the Dallas Cowboys? I think it was Dallas Cowboys. And I mean, it looks bad because we see it on film, and with all the fighting and the fact that the fans were there, like if you haven't seen it, go ahead and Google it, YouTube it. The fight almost ended up basically in the crowd. It was right there in the crowd. Like some of the people, the fans were able to hit and touch and do whatever they wanted to do. But my thing is, yes, it looks bad, and the NFL should they step in because of all the incidents with Cam, with Geno, which was a totally different incident. But Cam, Geno, the Dez Bryant incident, this fight, and you look and you might say, wow, man, the league is, it's not under control. They look horrible. But that's just because we have cameras now. We have 500 cameras in training camp. Whereas this stuff went on all of the time. I remember as a little boy hearing about fights. They might not have shown, you might not have seen it. You probably seen them breaking it up. But it was fights all of the time. That's training camp. You tired, you hot, you playing outside. You finally get to go against somebody other than your teammates, then you want to fight them. It's getting heated. People fighting for their jobs. It's expected. Should the league step in and do something? What they gonna do? Take away 2 more practices without pads? I mean, what? Or with pads, take it away? What you gonna do? Let them. That's the nature of the game. That's football. And I'm getting sick and tired of this new day and age, with cameras and social media, that now is taking effect on football. Now everybody's looking at it as like, oh, football is horrible, it's in a bad state. No, it's been like this. Yes, we see it now, but it's been like this. And it wasn't a problem beforehand 10 years ago, and it was bigger and worse fights than this, So I'm tired of it, man. That's just football. That's how it is. It's going to always be like this every year. As long as it's training camp, people battling for their jobs, it's hot outside, you playing each other, teammates, you getting tired of your teammates, you want to hit somebody else, or you playing another team, you glad to play against them, and you still fighting for your job. It's hot. It's getting heated. You gonna fight. It's going to happen. It always happens. It happens every year. You tell me when it was a time where it didn't happen, I'll show you a $1 billion bill. Let's keep it like that. So once again, I'm Mr. Controversy. This is my NFL diary. You can follow me on Twitter at Mr. Controversy 21. Also, the 3-point conversion at the 3-point conversion on Twitter. You're looking at my YouTube channel. If you are, make sure you subscribe. If you're watching it on the 3pointconversion.com website, make sure you subscribe. Plenty of other articles that you can look at, videos, great site. It's for fans, where fans matter. That's where fans' opinions matter. That's our slogan. So check it out, the 3-point conversion website. Also, check me out every Saturday morning on Blog Talk Radio. My podcast is the 3-point conversion sports lounge with my co-host, Mr. Glass, the Sage of Sports. Check his page out, Get With It Sports. Also check out my man Big Q, his Boy TV. Check that out, Boy TV YouTube channel. Check out Dave Rantisi, Wake Up Is Football, and Ezra from Idiot Sports. It's Prime Coalition, baby. Anyway, make sure you keep on next week. My third week of preseason of doing my NFL diary. And we'll see you next time. Will you miss me? I'm out.